Welcome to Clearing the Clutter Inside and Out with Julie Caraccio. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m., Julie interviews experts on all areas of clutter: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Learn easy to implement tips on how to release clutter and get organized to create the life you choose, deserve, and desire. An award-winning professional organizer and coach, Julie also shares suggestions to help you live clutter-free for a more joyful and fulfilling life. Looking to change your life? Are you ready to release all your clutter, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual? Our Declutter Your Life is a year-long how-to go at your own pace workbook course to guide you through the process of clearing clutter. Also available by 3-month individual topic. Learn more at reawakenyourbrilliance.com.
Hey everyone! Spring is a great time to clean not only physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm going to cover all areas today and give you some suggestions for some deep cleaning. Declutter what you can. I personally go through everything that I own annually in July. I usually am doing a lot of outdoor and indoor cleaning, so I don't want to be decluttering at the same time. It doesn't have to be an entire room by room decluttering if you don't have time. Here are some suggestions though that can have a huge impact. By decluttering in these areas, you can make a dent. Stuff you know you aren't using, clothes, books and magazines, toys and games, Tupperware and tools. Have a garage sale and get the family involved. Note that you'll usually get a lot less than you want, but releasing clutter is worth peace of mind. I believe taking care of things helps reduce clutter and saves you money in the long run. I'm going to encourage you to make a list and set aside time during the weekends or the week to get all your tasks done. It's really a lot to do in a weekend, so I encourage people to take a month for spring cleaning so they don't become overwhelmed. Gather all the supplies you'll need and keep in a caddy. I also do this with tools that I use frequently as well, and a big bucket that I keep in the garage. For cleaners, you'll probably want all-purpose, non-abrasive for most cleaning, something for the floors and walls, a window cleaner, bleach, oil soap for wood, a duster, gloves, and sponge. I also have in my caddy baking soda and vinegar. There are lots of ideas that you can Google for non-toxic and make-at-home cleaners. I also have a spray bottle to refill, and I've begun using essential oils, so they're in the caddy as well. Here are my suggestions for spring cleaning outside. Air conditioning and heating service. Change the furnace filters as well as the vents filters inside your home. Clean all windows. Dust window sills and touch up paint around the edges. Replace storm windows with screens. Check the roof for any repairs that might be needed. Get your chimney cleaned out. Scrub or power wash fences, decks, and patios. Do any painting, repairs, and touch-ups. Bring furniture out and check its condition. Clean out drain pipes. Baking soda and vinegar is a great easy green solution. If you have a shed, remove everything, sweep out, and get rid of what you're not using. Now, we had Snowmageddon for 2015, so service your snow blower and then pack it away. If you didn't service your lawnmower in the fall, I'm going to encourage you to do it now. Also, sharpen your gardening tools. Have your gutters cleaned. In your garage, take everything out and sweep. It can get really cluttered in here. If you haven't used anything in the last few years, consider selling or donating. Here are some tips for inside spring cleaning. Take any winter clothes to the dry cleaners. Put away boots, gloves, coats, and hats. If you have any stored spring clothing, bring that out. Remove items from your closets and dust and sweep. In the bedroom, flip and rotate mattresses. Wash blankets or comforters, or get dry cleaned. Have your pillows air outside, or get them cleaned, or put them with no heat in the dryer. Wash or dry clean rugs. Wash and wax floors. Wipe down baseboards. Vacuum upholstery and draperies. Wipe down leather furniture. Dust and wax wood furniture. Flip the sofa and chair cushions. Clean lights fixtures, ceiling fans and mirrors. Dust or wash blinds. Have curtains cleaned. And I have a rainbow cleaner, which I love. Not only is it green, but it gets things the cleanest I've ever seen, even more so than a Dyson. In your kitchen, remove everything from the pantry and let go of any expired products, spices, teas, etc. Wipe down and install shelf paper. Let go of anything you're not using, even if they were a wedding gift. Clean your fridge and freezer. Empty out everything and take a sponge and wipe down. Don't forget to vacuum the coils behind the fridge. Clean the dryer vent. Wash walls and doors in the kitchen and bathroom in particular. In the bathroom, you're going to want to clean caulking, disinfect and whiten toilets with bleach, discard any outdated medicine, replace worn bath mats, shower curtains, and wash or dry your liners. A deep cleaning is really important in the bathroom to prevent mold and mildew. Change your furnace filters as well as the vent filters inside the home. Clean heating and cooling vents and change all air filters. Check the batteries in your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detector. Do it with the changing of time when we spring forward an hour. Get a fire extinguisher for your kitchen if you don't already have one. If you have a humidifier, clean and store. Now that we've talked a little bit about spring cleaning, let's talk about your mind and mental decluttering for spring. How is your mind? Are you living in the present or mostly in the past or the future? Do you have a lot of anxiety and worry or usually pretty calm and even keeled? Now is a great time to clean out your mind. If you don't have a meditation practice, I encourage researching and seeing if there's something you could do. Talk with your friends that have a meditation practice. Ask them what practice they do and why. The benefits of meditation are numerous. Again, here, Google is your friend. Find out all the wonderful things that meditating can do for you. Now, meditating can be very challenging in the beginning. I believe even sitting quietly for 10 minutes a day with your eyes closed can work wonders. I'm going to encourage you to get out all the cobwebs and mental decluttering. Take the time now to develop a meditation practice. It will work wonders for you. What about emotional spring cleaning? You know, they've done numerous studies that if you hang out with overweight people, you most likely will become overweight. I think spring is a wonderful time to evaluate your relationships. Are there any people that you need to release from your life? Are you mainly hanging out with happy, positive people or negative, judgmental people? I once had a friend that was very negative, but he was a really good friend. I told him that he had to be less negative or I couldn't be friends with him anymore because every time that I spent with him, I would just come back exhausted and negative. It was a really difficult conversation, but we both benefited from it. He learned there was some things in his life that he could work on, and I still had a good friend who didn't emotionally drain me every time I saw him. Now, it isn't easy to release people from your life. I'm the type of person that if you're my friend, we are friends for life. So it's really difficult for me to let go of anyone. But I've learned when people aren't supportive, when they drain you, when they're really negative or only want something from you, then are they really a friend? It's not worth it having these relationships in your life. Remember, when you release people in your life, it allows you to bring in other good people. Sometimes you can't let go of friends, but you do have the choice to spend less time with someone. I encourage you to use that as a starting place. I encourage you to think about all of your relationships. Are there relationships you can release? Is there someone that you need to have a conversation with that can end up strengthening your relationship? Do you need to limit the time that you spend with some people? Doing a spring cleaning on relationships doesn't mean you have to let go of everyone in your life and start over, but it's a good time to evaluate all the people that are close to you in your life. If it makes you sad or concerned to release people, remember, when you release people from your life, it allows you to bring other people in your life. Spring cleaning is a wonderful time to take a life inventory in all areas of your life. Health, relationships, work, all of it. Honestly evaluate where you are and where you want to go. Here are some questions to ask. Where are you in life? What needs to change? What needs to be released? Where can you improve? What goals can you set for yourself? Are you generally happy? How is your health? How are your relationships? Is your life balanced? How do you handle setbacks? Are you living your life's purpose? It might be painful, but in the end, a life inventory is a great tool. You cannot change your life if you don't acknowledge what is wrong. While you're doing physical cleaning, think on some of these questions. All right, everyone, let's do some spring cleaning to release clutter and create the life you choose, deserve, and desire.
Looking to change your life? Are you ready to release all your clutter, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual? Our Declutter Your Life is a year-long how-to, go-at-your-own-pace workbook course to guide you through the process of clearing clutter, also available by 3-month individual topic. Learn more at reawakenyourbrilliance.com. Thanks for tuning in to Clearing the Clutter Inside and Out. Sign up for our newsletter and receive a free copy of 10 clutter-free living tips. Ready to create the life you choose, deserve, and desire? Learn about Julie's coaching, ebooks, online monthly decluttering classes, how to organize your life, office hours, and her unique clutter-free living mastermind at reawakenyourbrilliance.com. You can also watch all episodes on YouTube or download on iTunes and more. Join us next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.